Jacob's Hope lives. Today is the 11th. Today is Wednesday, the 11th of April, 2018. Jake has a prophecy. And what is the purpose of a prophecy? Is it to prove that God exists? No. No, that's not the purpose of a prophecy. Not for Jake. And not for his friend Nathan either. No, there's enough people in the world who say they believe in God, but they do terrible things. The Russians are a good example. The Russian government is a good example. Vladimir Putin, the Orthodox Church of Russia, are a good example of people who call themselves Christians, say they believe in God, but they do terrible things. So the purpose of Jake's prophecy is not to prove that God exists. There's another reason. Something else. You'll notice Jake's wearing a red shirt. Red. The word red has the same value, the same weighting as the name Jake. J-A-K-E. Those letters, if you add them up, add up to 27. And so does the word red. That's just adding up the letters according to their place in the alphabet. And ball also has a value of 27. As does the word hand. Hand, ball. Red, hand, ball. Jake. So Jake was a sporty kid. He liked soccer, he liked football, he was a keen swimmer, he was an ice hockey goalie, and he was murdered. Murdered by a closeted sexual predator who, like Jake, called himself a Christian. A God believer. So Jake didn't just die aged 11, he was murdered, he was kidnapped. And that was on a Sunday, God's Day, 22nd of October 1989. And yes, if you add up 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 9, it adds up to 27. 11. Today is the 11th. My bad boy's calendar equals 164. It's adding up these letters according to their places in the alphabet. There's 26 letters in the alphabet. God equals 26. Yeah, and spell God backward, you get dog. Jake had a pet dog named Marcus, and we had a cyclone named Marcus hit Darwin. Darwin is up here in the Northern Territory. And Jacob's friend Nathan was a regular visitor to Darwin. And the name of the cyclone that went through Darwin as a Category 2 on the 17th of March this year, which was a Saturday, was named Marcus. This is the remnants of Iris. Iris has been reborn and has now died again. Iris came back to life on Easter Monday, on the third day. And now there's a chance that Iris is going to be reborn a third time around Thursday or Friday this week. The first storm to come into Australian waters this year was named by Indonesia, Dahlia. It formed below Java and then came down towards Australia. Dahlia. That was back on the 29th of November last year, back when Mount Agung was erupting in Bali, Indonesia. So, today's Wednesday, 11th of April. An important day because it's 164 days before the date I just mentioned, which is, or maybe I didn't, but it's 164 days before Saturday, the 22nd of September 2018, 2/11 of 22. Nathan was born on the 24th of November, a Friday. 6 is the devil's number, and so they say. Nathan died near Melbourne, Kinglake West. He died aged 13. There's no wind in Perth right now. God equals 26. So does dog. 6 sixes are 36. Today's maximum, forecast maximum for Adelaide, 36. Jake died on the 22nd. Sunday, 22nd of October, 1989. Nathan died on Saturday, Black Saturday, the 7th of February, 2009. Nathan died aged 13. Jake had a pet dog named Marcus. He named Marcus after a football player named Marcus Allen, who wore the number 32, which is today's forecast maximum for Darwin. Darwin, the city that was hit by Cyclone Marcus. Marcus went on to become the strongest cyclone seen in Australian waters in more than a decade. The strongest since Monica. That was after going through Darwin. Marcus became a really strong cyclone out here, Category 5. Perfect storm. Look at the coincidences here. Nathan was born on Friday, 24th of November, 1995. 6, the devil's number. June, the 6th month. House number 6. The house I found on Friday, the 13th of June, 2008. 13, Nathan's age. 26, the value of God. Jake died on the 22nd, Nathan died on the 7th. Nathan died aged 13. Jacob, the name Jacob has a value of 31. Jake was born on the 17th, Friday the 17th of February, 1978. Nathan died aged 13. The current temperature in Hobart. 6 sixes are 36. I mentioned Jake equals 27. God equals 26. Today, Wednesday, 11th of April. I know a boy who was born on Wednesday the 24th of June, 2009, the same year that Nathan died. In fact, he was born exactly 137 days after Nathan died. Well, this year his birthday falls on a Sunday. Check out today's weather forecast. South Australia. We've got fire weather warnings, the kind of warnings you usually see in January or February. Extreme fire danger for the Mount Lofty Ranges. Severe fire danger for a whole heap of places. On the 11th of April, 2018, a Wednesday. The boy I know who was born on Wednesday, the 24th of June, 1995, 137 days after Nathan died, he was born in Indonesia, in Jakarta, actually. Reflections in the weather. So Jake's hope lives. Wetterling, Jake's surname, actually means weather child. Weather child. And the person who told me this is Jake's mirror boy. He grew up in Germany. So Jake died aged 11 on Sunday 22nd of October 1989. My bad boys calendar equals 164. Bad fire boys calendar 666 fate. Can't say it, can't pronounce it, but it does rhyme with yogurt, and it's the name of a glacier as well as a volcano in Iceland. And this went off 2 months after I found out who Jake is. I knew there was a boy out there named Jake. I knew there was definitely a boy out there named Jake after I read The Dark Tower by Stephen King. This volcano went off 2 months after I found Jake Wetterling, and I knew I had found Jake the moment I saw his photo. I knew he was the Jake I'd been looking for. This went off in April 2010. I found out who Jake was on the 1st of February that year, thanks to Wikipedia. Tamboran Fire Boy. My Tamboran boy. Nathan, my bad boy's volcanologist, Jacob Wetterling. 1 plus 6 plus 4 is 11, Jake's age. Wednesday, 11th of April 2018, plus 164 days, the value of Jacob Wetterling, also the value of volcanologist, equals Saturday, 22nd of September 2018. Exactly a month before the 29th anniversary of Jake's murder. 16 fours are 80. Bad crazy. Weather. Sumbawa. Sumbawa. What is Sumbawa? There's been no update here. All the wind speeds are the same as before. All the same as before. Sumbawa. It's now 10:22. Just caught the 22 there, didn't we? And now 10:23 on Wednesday, 11th of April 2018 in Sumbawa. It's an island in Indonesia. Just there. Here's Java, here's West Java. There's a volcano here named Galunggung. And this is Sumbawa. Got a little city named Raba on Sumbawa, Indonesia. And Sumbawa has the same value as weather. Jake's name means weather child. First thing I ever connected to Jake, 2 years before I started calling him the Storm Boy, and 4 years before his mirror boy told me that his name meant weather child, first thing I connected was volcanoes. Sumbawa is a volcanic island, inhabited. Lately I've been talking about Mount Galunggung in West Java, which last erupted in 1984. Mount Galunggung, actually, in West Java. So 1984 was its last eruption, just a little one. Its last major eruption was in 1982. Mount Galunggung isn't really expected to erupt for about another 35 to maybe 55 years, based on the pattern of known past eruptions that have occurred every 70 to 90 years. But volcanic eruptions come from dynamic geological processes that are constantly changing. There are always local warning signs prior to major eruptions, such as increasing earth tremors and usually minor eruptions. But otherwise, major volcanic eruptions are virtually impossible to predict based on any kind of observations. You have to wait for the effects to start to happen locally. And then based on those observations, you can say, hey, there might be an eruption coming. Nathan's prediction is not scientific. It is simply an intuitive guess based on something undefinable. Nathan's prophecy, or non-scientific prediction, is for an oracular sign in nature on Sunday, 22nd of April 2018, followed by 2 more signs in nature on or before my birthday, on Friday, 27th of April 2018. What kind of signs? Well, I guess I could see a butterfly fly past and say, oh, that was a sign. I could see watch a praying mantis lick its foot and say that was a sign. But I think Nathan means something a little more substantial. That's Nathan on the right, in the black shirt, with the flames. Nathan was into hot rods, cars. He wanted to make a little hot rod, a mini hot rod. Never got the chance. Nathan died in Australia's worst ever firestorm on Black Saturday 2009. Worst firestorm in Australian history. What fire ecologists have described as the perfect firestorm. 119 people died in that firestorm, and altogether 173 died on that day. And the name Nathan Breeze has a value of 119. So a non-scientific prophecy from a boy who died in a firestorm back in 2009. The year that Samuel was born in Jakarta, 137 days after Nathan died. And 137 is the value of a name that I invented before I even met Samuel. Or maybe a bit after I met him. Samuel Delaney. Jacob Wetling and Nathan Breeze were both born on Fridays. Jacob was born on Friday, the 17th of February 1978, and Nathan was born on Friday, 24th of November 1995. The 17th and 24th of April in 2018 are Tuesdays. I was born on Tuesday, 27th of April in 1976, but this year my birthday, this year, my birthday, which is this month obviously, I think I don't need that, falls on a Friday. So, okay, today's the 11th, Wednesday the 11th, and Jake was born on Friday, 17th of February, 1978. Nathan was born on Friday, 24th of November, 1995. I was born on Tuesday, 27th of April, 1976. So our birthdays this month are on each other's days. Well, my birthday is on the other day to the dates of their birthdays, if you know what I mean. I don't even know if I know what I mean. But anyway, what is Nathan's triplet of oracular signs for? Well, they're intended to lend a little breeze of credibility to Jacob's very highly unlikely volcanic eruption prophecy for Mount Tambora on the island of Sumbawa in Indonesia. Now, I don't know if I'm saying Sumbawa right. Sumbawa. But it's 10:29 there now. And this year will be 29 years since Jake died on the 22nd of October. It will be 29 years. And that's the value of the word black. Black equals 27, 29. And of course, Black Saturday was the event, the infamous date in history on which Nathan's life ended at the age of 13. So a triplet of signs, not just one sign, but triplet signs. A little breeze of credibility to Jake's prophecy. Well, I've talked about the boy Samuel from Jakarta, who is turning 9 on 24th of June 2018, which I should add is a Sunday, because Jake died on a Sunday. And I've also talked about the message I saw written on paper as I was waking up from a dream that I couldn't remember, back on Saturday, 12th of May 2012. Another Saturday, 12. Now, Samuel Delaney was inspired by a 12-year-old character in a novel called Red Rain by R.L. Stine. I saw Delaney on a road sign, then turns out Delaney has the same value as twin, and Samuel is an identical twin to Daniel. Daniel happens to be the name of the guy who killed Jake Wetling. I read the book at the same time that Jake's abduction was being solved. The book Red Rain by R.L. Stine is crazily coincidental. Have faith, Josh 10:9:45. That's what I saw in my dream. The name Daniel has a value of 45, as does Phil, my name. Daniel is the evil twin in the story too. 9 times 10 is 90. 10, 9. 9 tens are 90. Samuel's good sign, Birdwood. An emergency warning was issued for a bushfire at Birdwood in South Australia on Monday 9th of April 2018. So what do we got now? 10:31. Jacob equals 31. So that's the time right now in Sumbawa in Indonesia. Now 10:32. Marcus Allen wore number 32. That's the footballer that Jake named his dog after. Marcus. And yes, I did make a prediction for Marcus because of that. Because that was the name of Jake's dog. Named after the footballer that he worshipped. Spell dog backward, you get God. Samuel is turning 9 on Sunday, 24th of June 2018. Sunday, the 24th of June 2018, is 90 days before the date of Jake's prophecy, Saturday, 22nd of September 2018. I'm Lee. Tropical Storm Lee reformed on Friday, 22nd of September 2017 in the Atlantic, a bit like Iris, before consolidating and strengthening into a small Category 3 zombie hurricane. There is a moderate chance that Tropical Cyclone Iris, which formed on Easter Monday, 2nd of April 2018, after being ex-Iris for a whole week, could come back for a third brief life as a cyclone towards the end of this week. Jake is Iris. Bad, evil, wicked Satan is red. Satan, the evil one. It's kind of ironic though, isn't it? Because the Russians named their nuclear weapon Satan and Satan 2. Yet the Russian government are these days a Christian outfit. So I guess that's a reflection of that. Yeah, let's call our evil weapon Satan. Interesting when Christians do that. I've also talked about the boy who's turning 16 on Thursday, 6th of September 2018. Josh, who I connected to the Vision Have Faith Josh 10:945. 2, when he was 11, is turning 18 on Tuesday, 21st of August 2018. So this year his birthday falls on the same day of the week that I was born on. Last year his birthday coincided with the Great Solar Eclipse across America, 4 days before Tropical Cyclone Harvey, or Hurricane Harvey, hit Texas. Tuesday, 21st of August this year is 16 days before the Mirror Boy's birthday. Thursday, the 6th of September 2018. Thursday, Thor's Day. Last year, the Mirror Boy's birthday coincided with Irma. Hurricane Irma was at peak strength, and Jose became a hurricane on that date. Jose has the same value as Bad Boy. And Dahlia equals 35. That was the first cyclone this year. It was named Dahlia, the one that came from Indonesia. Well, it was named by Indonesia because it formed just near Indonesia. So, 16 days after the Mirror Boy's birthday, on the 6th of September, it will be the 22nd of September, but for some reason I didn't put the day of the week there. It's a Saturday. Remembering Nathan died on a Saturday, and Jacob died on the 22nd of October. Robber equals 22. The same as Lee. Robber, that's the little town, town in Tambora. 6 sixes are 36. Lava equals 36, and so does child, as in lava, child. Rabah is the town on the Indonesian island of Sumbawa, where Mount Tambora is located. The name Tambora means gone in a local language. On Saturday, 22nd of September 2018. The time, 9:45 Universal Time Coordinated, is 7:45 PM in Canberra or 5:45 PM in Sumbawa, Indonesia. Could be relevant, who knows. Saturday, 22nd of September 2018 is 16 days after the 6th of September. Now, when Mount Galunggung erupted in 1982, it caused some big problems for a plane. Flight 9, actually, which was going from London to Auckland via India, Malaysia, and Australia, caused big problems for that plane, and its name was the city of Edinburgh, which has a value of 166, 16 days after the 6th. The city of Edinburgh was the name of the passenger plane, British Airways Flight 9, that was forced to make an emergency landing in Jakarta on Thursday, 24th of June 1982. Quite a while before Samuel was born on the same date. After accidentally flying through the ash cloud from the erupting Mount Galunggung. And interestingly, Samuel was born exactly 27 years after this date, in 2009, in Jakarta, Indonesia. 16/6, 16th of June. Well, Thursday the 16th of June 2018 is 8 days before Sunday the 24th of June 2018, obviously. And obviously Samuel is 8 up until this date when he turns 9. 2 4s are 8. Samuel's birth date, 24th of June. 2 plus 4 is 6, and June is the 6th month. Like I said, 6 6s are 36, the value of lava. 2 times 4 is 8. Will there be a sign connected to an 8-year-old boy exactly 8 days before his 9th birthday? In addition to the triplets. 8 plus 8 equals 16. Who is turning 16 in 2018? Young Philip, the bad boy. 8 times 2 is 16. Thursday, 16th of June 2018, plus 82 days, lands us on Thursday the 6th of September 2018, the Mirror Boy's birthday. The Mirror Boy of Jake and Nathan. The boy who is their psychic reflection, in more ways than one. So now it's 10:39, Wednesday 11th of April 2018, on the island of Sumbawa. 39, the value of angel and candle, and 3 9s are 27, the value of Jake. What if we look somewhere else? Canberra. It's 12:40 here. Same date, 12:40 PM. John Chambers is the boy in the Dark Tower by Stephen King. 9/6, that's how the Americans write the date, 6th of September. In Australia, we write it 6/9. Scorching. John Chambers is the name of Jake. Strangely enough, his name actually isn't Jake in the Dark Tower, but he goes by Jake. Everyone calls him Jake. His name is Jake Chambers. But his birth certificate says John Chambers. Scorching destiny. Total 16. 16 equals 96. 9th of the 6th. Or the 6th of the 9th. Take your pick. The keystone date in The Dark Tower by Stephen King is Saturday, 19th of June 1999, the date when Stephen King almost died in real life. Got hit by a van. And yes, the guy driving the van blamed the accident on his dog. The guy's name was Brian Smith. Strangely enough, Brian Smith died the following year on Stephen King's birthday, which happens to be the 21st of September. The birthdays of Nathan Breeze and Jacob Werteling both fall on a Saturday in 2018. True, both birthdays fall on a Saturday. Saturday, the 17th of February, was 217 days before the date we're talking about. And that's interesting because Jake's birthday is the 17th of February. And Samuel's birthday, the 24th of June, well, if you write that out, June 24 equals 217. The boy born on a Friday, well, that's not Samuel, that's Jacob, or it's Nathan, or it's their mirror boy. All three of them were born on a Friday. Samuel was born on a Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. Rabba, West Nusa Tenggara. Sorry to the people who live there for the way I pronounce that. But that's where Rabba is. On the island of Tambora. So, Tropical Cyclone Kelvin formed on Jake's birthday this year. Off Western Australia, made landfall on 80 Mile Beach, a place called Anna Plains. Kelvin, and the name Anna Plains has the same value as Christian. Kelvin equals 73. Boy Jacob, I am a bad boy. Jake's code. 7-3. 7 times 3 is 21. I get the feeling that Jake's prophecy is a message against hypocrisy. Not just religious hypocrisy, but hypocrisy in general. Political, religious, most of all. Religion is mostly politics. Politics is mostly hypocrisy. 7 times 3 is 21. And Tuesday, 21st of August, will be Josh's 18th birthday. The boy who I connected the message, have faith, Josh, 10/9/45. Friday, 21st of September, exactly a month later, will be the Dark Tower author Stephen King's 71st birthday. Samuel equals 71. That's actually the number of people who died in the Tower fire in London last year. Samuel is one of the 12-year-old twins in Red Rain by R.L. Stine. Red Rain equals 69. Boy Jake Chambers, 69. 6th of the 9th, 2018 is a Thursday. 6 plus 9 is 15. The mirror boy's age. The mirror boy of Jacob and Nathan is 15 years old. 6th of the 9th, 2018 is 16 days before Saturday 22nd of September 2018. So 16 days after the mirror boy's 16th birthday in 2018. Nathan Breeze died on a Saturday and Jacob Werteling died on the 22nd. Samuel turns 9 this year and September is the 9th month. Samuel Delaney equals 137. Like I was saying, Samuel from Jakarta was born 137 days after Nathan Breeze died in 2009. Sunday, 22nd of April 2018 is 137 days before Thursday the 6th of September, the Mirror Boy's birthday in 2018. That's today. Today, Sunday, 22nd of April, 2018. Got that wrong, didn't I? Did you pick me up on that? It's not Sunday. Oh, yes it is. Because today's not the 22nd. So I hope you didn't pick me up on that, because if you did, you were wrong. And what do we got now? 12:46 on Wednesday, April 11, 2018. 46, that's the value of the name Jayton. And it's also the value of Demas. And they were the twins I invented. 16-year-old identical twins, Jayton and Demas. Samuel and Daniel are the 12-year-old identical twins in Red Rain by R.L. Stein. So yeah, Sunday the 22nd of April is 137 days before Thursday 6th of September 2018. Because today's the 11th, not the 22nd. 2 11s are 22. And yes, that is a Sunday. But today's Wednesday. Tropical Cyclone Iris formed, like I said, on Easter Monday, 2nd of April 2018. The zombie cyclone, which is still around, hasn't gone away. Speaking of coincidences, Jake, born on the 22nd. Jake was 11 years old. Jake was 11 years old. Jake equals 27. Samuel's turning 9 this year. The keystone date in the Dark Tower is 19. In case 119 is not enough, here's another one. Jake was 11. Samuel's turning 9. Oh yeah, Nathan, by the way, was a frequent visitor to Darwin, and he was one of 9 people who died at number 9, Pine Ridge Road, Kinglake West, near Melbourne. And if you add 9 to 19, you have the value of the Mirror Boy's name, 199. 9, 9, 19, 19. 11, the age of Jake Chambers in The Dark Tower by Stephen King, as well as the age of Jacob Wetling, or Jake Wetling. 11 plus 11 equals 22. Jake died on the 22nd. His prophecy is for Saturday the 22nd of September 2018. And like I said, Iris is still around. She's threatening to reform. Is the Iris. The Iris. And Canberra, 31 today and 30 tomorrow. Getting windy tomorrow too. Then cooling down. Cooling down a lot. 22. Actually, a couple of those days there. So what is it now? It's 12:49. Bad Boy equals 49. Jose, the storm that formed on the 6th of September last year, equals 49. Pond, 49. Sometimes a pond gathers in the bottom of the crater of Mount Tambora, as well as Mount Galunggung in Indonesia. So Samuel Delaney equals 137, which is the number of days between Sunday 22nd of April and the Mirror Boy's birthday, the 6th of September. Iris came back to life on the 3rd day and is now threatening to come back again for the 3rd time. Good Friday was 173 days before the date of Jake's prophecy, Saturday 22nd of September 2018. Jacob knows the code. Dangerous red rain equals 173. And heaps of other things have a value of 173, but I've kept it simple. Short. 17.3. Tropical cyclone Marcus made landfall on Darwin as a Category 2 storm on Saturday 17th of March 2018. 17.3. Jake's dog was Marcus. The next day was Sunday 18th of March 2018 and Tathra was hit by a bushfire which destroyed 69 homes. 6th of the 9th, red rain. Other homes and farms were burned by major out-of-control bushfires in Victoria, some of which have continued smouldering underground ever since. Big peat fires. And the day of the Tathra bushfire, Sunday 18th of March 2018, along with the bushfires in Victoria, was 188 days before Saturday, 22nd of September 2018, the date of Jake's prophecy, for Mount Tambora in Indonesia. Be weird if it turned out to be Mount Galunggung after all. What you get is an exploding volcano, Tambora eruption, towering anvils, Dark Tower boy Jacob, God gave increase to me, Satan, Mount Agung, grandeur of nature, Tambora for Gwil. Gwillim's riddle, read my mind, Philip. 18th of the 8th. 18th of the 8th. Saturday the 18th of August 2018 plus 19 days lands you on Thursday the 6th of September 2018. So the day that is reflected by this number is 19 days before the Mirror Boy's birthday. The Mirror Boy of Jacob Wethling and Nathan Breeze is turning 16 on Thursday the 6th of September 2018. And Jacob and Nathan both have an important message for him. Thursday the 6th of September 2018 is 16 days before Saturday 22nd of September 2018. And maybe the message they have for the Mirror Boy is that maybe Saturday the 22nd of September would not be the best day to climb Mount Tambora. Maybe that's the message. Or maybe it's something else. Could be something else. Anyway, that's it. I noticed the pond that sometimes gathers in the crater of Mount Tambora is roughly the same colour as Nathan's shirt in this photo, aqua. So now it's 12:54 PM, Wednesday 11th of April 2018 in Canberra, which is 12:54 in Canberra is 12:24 in Darwin, just half an hour difference. 24, Nathan was born on the 24th. 24th of November 1995, so maybe that's a date to watch. Samuel's birthday is the 24th of June, a Sunday. This year Nathan's birthday falls on Saturday, 24th of November. November is the 11th month, so maybe 24th of November will be the date that you should not be standing or climbing Mount Tambora in Indonesia, on the island of Sumbawa. Or maybe it's Mount Galunggung. Either way, Jacob's hope lives.